This is a segment where we take a look at a board game based on an IP, and I tell you if the IP and the mechanisms match. Today, we're looking at The Swarm. So what's going to happen is players are going to take turns, going to be buying these cards. The first card will always be free, and then the cards will have cost associated with them as you go up. And you can purchase anything you want. Now, what you're going to be paying with is your victory points. So this card will be to push a ship out, which you can do next to adjacent to where you're at. You can move it 0 to 3 spaces. The reason why you want to do that is to gain these swarm tiles. The research card will allow you to put another one of your people out on a research station, or you can play the swarm tiles out on the board. And when you do so, you're going to put your buoys on top of them to signify that those are yours. At the end of the game, after a number of rounds based on number of players, you're going to have a route out here. Whoever has the longest route, you're going to score points for the route building. You'll score points at the end of each round for your routes also. So you kind of want to get these out on the board, and the other players are going to want to mess you up. The Swarm is based off a book where marine life and the ecological life in the oceans kind of come up and I don't say attack, but are able to disrupt what we're doing on Earth, and the humans kind of have to fight back a little bit, and they have sentient beings, etc., that are going on. And that really is brought into this game. You'll be drafting cards, you'll be placing the tiles, all in a matter of fighting back. So this is based on a literature series that they put out, and this is one of the books that they chose. I have to admit, it is strongly adapted to a board game. What you're doing in the book is what you're doing in the game. And that one-to-one connection is very strong here. So the mechanisms and the IP match, yeah, almost one-to-one. It's very good. There's a lot of hate drafting in this. There's a lot of nastiness of trying to break up the roots of the other players. But it phenomenally does bring into what it would be like for competing nations to be fighting an enemy like this. I really believe it does. So, good job on this one. And this might be a game that you missed out on or didn't even know it was based on an IP.